Shadows of Eternity, Shadows Deepening. Chapter 6, The Symphony of Memories. With a hand that quivered ever so slightly, Cassian guided Lila through the dense underbrush of a secluded forest. Each rustling leaf beneath their feet and every sighing breeze created a sensory tapestry that set the night alive. The moonlight cascaded through the overhead canopy, shimmering and dappling the ground in a dance of silvers and shadows. At the forest's heart, they stumbled upon an arcane circle of stones. It felt as if the very ground thrummed with ancient rhythms and whispers of tales long forgotten. The air grew thick with anticipation as Cassian, with a deep breath that resonated with the weight of millennia, began to chant. His voice, sonorous and haunting, wove a melody that seemed to reach out and caress Lila's very soul, beckoning her into the labyrinth of his past. Suddenly, she was enveloped in a kaleidoscope of colors and sensations. The young Cassian, skin warmed by the golden embrace of the morning sun, stood amidst a blooming meadow. She could feel the tender graze of the wildflowers against her legs and the electric touch of a new lover's hand. His laughter, rich and infectious, rang in her ears, harmonizing with the euphoric heartbeat of young love. Yet, as with all melodies, there were discordant notes. A heart-wrenching chill replaced the warmth as Lila witnessed the stark pain etched across Cassian's face. His soulful eyes, once alive with passion, now mirrored the grayness of betrayal. She could feel the cold, sharp bite of a winter wind and the stinging slap of rain against her skin, echoing the raw agony of a love torn asunder. The chilling silence that followed was punctuated only by the mournful cries of distant birds. The weight of endless years pressed upon her next. Cassian, a solitary figure, walked through the sands of time, each grain a testament to the fleeting nature of mortal lives. She could feel the gritty texture beneath her feet and the vastness of a horizon that seemed endless. The world around him buzzed and changed, but he remained an unyielding monument, ever watchful, ever waiting. The echoing hollowness of his immortal solitude was almost palpable. She felt the biting cold of lonely nights, heard the cacophony of silence, and saw the vast, empty landscapes that stretched endlessly before him. Yet, amidst this profound isolation, there were luminescent moments. The intoxicating feel of brush strokes on canvas, the seductive allure of music that seemed to resonate with his very being, and poetic words that painted pictures of hope in his heart. As the ritual waned and Lila's senses returned to the present, a torrent of emotions cascaded down her cheeks. Every tactile sensation, every resonant sound, and each vivid image of Cassian's past had woven an intricate story of joy, pain, and timeless longing. Clinging to him, she murmured with fervent intensity, "I see you, I hear you, I feel you." And in that shared moment, two souls, bound by the symphony of memories, found solace in their intertwined destinies. As the final symphonies of Cassian's past faded, Lila felt herself submerged in an ocean of raw, cascading emotions that surged through her with overwhelming intensity. Each rhythmic heartbeat drummed palpably against her chest, its thunderous echoes reverberating within, proclaiming their shared, profound journey. Tears, shimmering like dew-kissed jewels in the dawning light, traced silvery paths down her face, each droplet a testament to the visceral tapestry of feelings they had woven together. Cassian, with hands that had known both gentle caresses and the fierce grip of battle, tenderly cupped her face, his fingers dancing over the rivulets of her tears. His eyes, vast canvases that had painted millennia of stories, sought her gaze with a raw, aching hunger. These were eyes that had beheld countless horizons, gazed upon civilizations in their prime and decline, yet now shimmered with a fragile hope. The silent music of his longing played a heartrending melody, beckoning her to dive deeper, to resonate with the harmonies and dissonances that shaped his timeless soul. Pulling him into a fervent embrace, their breaths melding in a symphony of warmth and yearning, Lila whispered with a passion that pulsed from the very marrow of her bones, "I see you, in all your vivid splendor, I hear you, your soul's unending song, I feel you, the tangible rhythm of your essence." Those words, rich and resonant, became the bridge spanning eons, connecting two souls that danced to the same ageless tune. In that charged moment, their spirits, each with its own intricate mosaic of shadows and light, merged in a dance of intertwining destinies, sealing an ethereal bond that time could never fray. The world around them dimmed to a soft, impressionistic haze as they clung to each other, two souls adrift on the canvas of eternity, finding solace in their shared heartbeat. This wasn't just a mere physical entwining, it was a symphony of souls, a choreography of destinies that no power could ever disrupt. Beneath the watchful gaze of the luminescent moon, they surrendered to the enveloping night, fortified by the promise of a love that echoed through the ages. Shadows of Eternity, Shadows Deepening.